While the world runs outside chasing noise, power, and validation, the Stoic grows strongest by staying home. 1. Stoicism teaches that staying home is not isolation but intentional withdrawal, a conscious decision to protect your mind from chaos, distractions, and unnecessary influence. 2. When you stay home, you regain control of your time, and time is the raw material from which discipline, wisdom, and mastery are built. 3. The Stoics believe that peace is destroyed by excess interaction, gossip, and comparison, all of which multiply the moment you constantly move among crowds. 4. Staying home removes you from meaningless competition and allows you to compete only with your past self. 5. In solitude, your thoughts become clearer, because silence exposes what noise hides: your fears, weaknesses, and untapped potential. 6. The Stoic stays home to train the mind, just as a warrior retreats to sharpen his weapon before returning stronger. 7. Staying home teaches contentment, because you learn to be satisfied without constant stimulation, entertainment, or validation. 8. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that retreat is not found in the countryside but within oneself, and home is where that inner retreat begins. 9. When you stay home, you consume less nonsense, fewer opinions, fewer dramas, fewer temptations, and your judgment improves naturally. 10. Staying home protects you from emotional exhaustion caused by people who drain energy without adding value. 11. It allows you to build routines, and routines are the backbone of discipline, consistency, and long-term success. 12. A Stoic understands that most regrets are born outside, where impulse replaces reason. 13. Staying home strengthens self-reliance, because you stop depending on others to feel entertained, motivated, or alive. 14. It creates space for reading, reflection, journaling, and self-examination, the core practices of Stoic growth. 15. When you stay home, you become harder to manipulate, because your emotions are no longer constantly triggered by external events. 16. Staying home reduces desire, and reduced desire increases freedom because you want less and therefore fear less. 17. The Stoics warned that crowds weaken character by normalizing mediocrity and impulsive behavior. 18. At home, you are free to design your environment to support calm, focus, and virtue. 19. Staying home teaches patience, the ability to sit with discomfort instead of escaping it. 20. It helps you detach from comparison because comparison thrives where people gather and display illusions of success. 21. A Stoic stays home to build internal wealth, clarity, discipline, and resilience, rather than chasing external approval. 22. Staying home allows your nervous system to calm, your thoughts to slow, and your perspective to widen. 23. It protects your goals because fewer people know your plans and quiet progress is harder to sabotage. 24. Staying home reduces unnecessary spending, teaching moderation and simplicity. 25. The Stoic understands that the loudest life is not the strongest one. The strongest life is often quiet and unseen. 26. Staying home helps you confront yourself honestly, without distractions to hide behind. 27. It teaches you to enjoy your own company, which is the foundation of unshakable confidence. 28. Over time, staying home transforms loneliness into solitude and solitude into strength. 29. The Stoic does not fear missing out, because he knows that most things worth having are built slowly, quietly, and privately. 30. In the end, staying home is not about avoiding life. It is about preparing for it, so when you step back into the world, you do so calm, disciplined, focused, and impossible to shake.